Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru. It is December 22nd, 2024, and I'm here for another crack at connections. I almost talked about the theme of the day. There is no theme of the day. There are 4 themes of the day. Let's see if I can get them. I'm going to hold off doing my Rosalind shuffle and see if I can figure it out from here. We've got stats, crown, Abbott, elementary, my dear Watson, none, key, dome, crown and dome. This is what I'm seeing so far. Your pate, your crown, your dome. Abba. We've got Abba and none, and those are palindromes. Which is funny because I don't know if I would have made the connection had I not seen the word dome right there. Maybe I would have, because Abba is just an easy palindrome. Let's see if we can find... I love when they're palindromes, so I really am hoping we can find a couple more. Laurel, not quite a palindrome, but we've got Abbott and Costello, Laurel and Hardy. Key and Peele. Oh, I think we've got comedy acts. Abbott, Laurel, Key, Dome, Abba, Laurel, Monk, Coconut. There's another name for a head, right? Coconut, Fry. Fry and Lori. Fry and Lori. These are comedy teams. Abbott and Costello, Laurel and Hardy, Key and Peele, Fry and Lori. It's the first person in a comedy team. Skull. There's the 4th head one. Bones. Oh, Skull and Bones. And Kayak, that's a palindrome. Kayak, Kojak. Kojak and Bones are both TV shows. Oh, and Monk. What am I missing? Okay, so I need another palindrome and another detective show, right? I've never seen Bones, or I think I've seen like half an episode of it. I don't know that it's a detective. Well, it's kind of like an anthropology, forensic kind of show. What's the other one? So let's look. Stats. Oh, stats. Stats is our palindrome. We got it. Abba, none, kayak, and stats. I love it. You guys know how long I've been looking for a palindrome category. I sometimes will just kind of look to see if we can spell words backwards. We got it. Okay. Oh man, can you imagine if we had this as a category and I weren't able to find it? How funny that would be, since I look for it so often. Abbott and Costello, Laurel and Hardy, Key and Peele, Fry and Lori. These are comedy teams. And Fry and Lori is a British team with Hugh Laurie, who stars in House. So... And Stephen Fry was in Sherlock in the movies. He was Sherlock Holmes's brother. Bones, Kojak, Monk. Elementary is the only one we haven't used. And I don't know that, but it sounds like it could be a police show based off of Sherlock Holmes, or a detective show based off Sherlock Holmes. I think we got it. Crown, dome, coconut, skull. That's the head. Abba, none, kayak, stats. Those are all palindromes. Abbott, Laurel. Key and Fry. Those are the first people in comedy teams. Bones, Kojak, Monk, Elementary. I believe these are detective shows. Okay. Oh, I think we got it. Now I just have to figure out what's what. I think the palindromes is going to be the purple. I think this is the unexpected group. So none, ABBA, kayak, stats. Beautiful palindromes. I'm so sure I'm not even gonna... That's green? I wasn't even gonna look upward because I think I've got the 4 categories fairly well figured out. But wow, that's green. That seems harder to me. Well, not to me because I've been looking for it, but it seems like it would be harder for a lot of people because it's not how the... I mean, the words don't have such a direct connection. So what's going to be purple? Is it... I don't think it's that. So it's going to be this or this. I'm thinking it's the comedy teams. Because Abbott and Costello, Laurel and Hardy are all older comedy teams. And then Key and Peele is a newer comedy team. And Fry and Laurie is a Brit comedy team. And so I think just about everybody will be able to put these together. And then some folks will be able to put this in that category. And some folks will be able to put this in that category. But not everybody likes a cut-up like I do. Comedy is my thing. I like comedy. I don't perform comedy. I'm awful at comedy, but I love to listen to comedy. First in a comedy duo. Okay, and then we've got, I think this one, Bones, Elementary, Kojak, and Monk. I'm fairly certain about this. The only one I don't know of is Elementary, and it sounds like it fits in that category really well. So detective shows, right? Police procedurals. Good enough for me. Police procedurals. Skull, Crown, Coconut, Dome. That's the yellow, and that is Slang for Head. Slang for Head. Oh, got that one perfectly. You know me, I'm really trying to figure out how they're going to name them. And I even got the word slang in there. Ah, love it. All right, that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. Did not get my color scheme as I had hoped to, but I still got everything done. As always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.